like weird audio feedback, or is it all sounding normal? Just give me a thumbs up, let me know. Hi, Jasmine. Someone in the comments, just let me know if you're hearing it okay. Oh, good, okay. I was getting some weird, crazy feedback there, so sorry about that. First time ever doing a live. I had it all set up and then I had to change my camera orientation, so I apologize for that. Oh, hi, Aga. Thanks for popping in. Oh my goodness, I love this. I was a bit worried. You know, you never know if people are going to show up. So again, I have my camera all set up for a better angle, and well, on the fly, I had to turn it around. So this is my, hi Chris. Oh yes, feedback was weird. Is it still weird? Oh, all good now. Okay, good. Woo. I don't know what happened. I turned the volume down on my phone and maybe that was it, but lesson learned. So, and what do we have here? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh my goodness. Samaya? Pottery. Hi, Ottawa, another Canadian. I think I probably really botched that and I apologize. All right, so this is actually my second glaze kiln that I've done since I got my kiln. And I thought I would do a live. I'm a bit nervous, not only for this, but for, of course, just what I experienced, some on the fly, some issues. So I'm going to show you all my goodies. I have notes so that I can tell you what's going on. Hi, Denise. Bowmanville. I'm in Bowmanville, and I just see that Denise there is also from Bowmanville. So I'm going to open her up, and I've written everything out so I can tell you what the glazes are. Because normally if you watch my other videos, you see that I do like before and after shots, which I can't do for this. I'm going to try to tilt this. I don't know if I should try I'm going to try to tilt it because it just seems like we're really heavy on the top of my garage. Let's try that. See how that works. That's a bit better. Okay. I'm not moving my camera over here, but da-da-da-da. So this is my first time doing ornaments. Who's that? Hi, Pat. Hi. You are always there. I love that. Oh my goodness. Thank you for popping in. So I have my, I've never done ornaments before, and I guess it was a bit heavy. It bent. So I've done some ornaments, and this is just actually an underglaze that I used. It's by Spectrum. That's actually really pretty. And then I just did a clear overcoat, and I'm gonna add some gold. Hey, hi Tiffany. How are you? I know I'm being brave. I just have to bite the bullet and go for it. So yeah, so this is just, they're hot pink. So pretty. It's a really pretty. I'm gonna add some gold luster to that. But you guys tell me, why the heck did that happen? Have you ever experienced that? That's the first time it's been fired, and it really, yeah, it kind of bent. So you can see that it touched the bottom. Anyway, so I got some little ornaments in here, some fun little stripes. I'm going to add, again, gold luster. This is almost, I think, every piece in here. I think every piece in this kiln mode is, I'm using Tucker's clay. So I'm either using their speckle, they call it spec. They call it spec, or their mid-smooth white clay. So just so you know what's going on. Pat, put another post in the middle. Okay, I could try that. Thank you. Thank you for that. So I've got this little guy. Actually, you know what? This is not on my notes. I don't know what this one is. I'm going to have to go look this one up. So I'm not really sure what this little guy is. I was just throwing some tests, like little, these could be little trinket jars or whatever, but they're a great way to play around with glaze. I want to say that this is Honey Flux and Blue Midnight, but I can't be sure because I think with those I didn't write it down, which is wrong. So this kind of melted down. I didn't support it well enough. Boo. They're really pretty, but boo. they warped and I should have raised them up a little bit more. But this is just sangria. So I did 3 coats of sangria, and this is then just the Tucker's clay, which is quite, is this Tucker's clay? I don't think this is it, because the Tucker's clay is really, really white, so I'm not sure which clay this is. I think this actually might be Pottery Supply House clay, but so nice. I really am having fun with the Spectrum's Pearl White. I did some little soap dishes, and all ready for my shop update, which I am scrambling for, ladies and gents. So this is it's on a darker clay body, but this is my tried, tested, and true Honey Flux with Amaryllis. But how pretty is that? That is fun. That is next level gorge even on the darker clay. I think that's lovely. And then I did, for the blue lovers, I got a little more blue and green. So this was, on this side is Blue Surf. And this side, Blue Surf with sandstone, and then this side was just Power Turquoise. I'm loving the Power Turquoise on this clay, like the speckled, and this is reclaimed clay. I know that for a fact. Maybe that's what this is too, the reclaimed clay. So this is reclaimed clay. I thought I wanted to test it out to see how it was going to fire, but I used, thank you, Lisa. I am telling you, okay, so Lisa, when I got my kiln and I knew I was going to be doing, are you guys there? I don't know what happened. Someone made a purchase and it popped up on my screen. Are you guys there? Someone say hi if you're there still. I know I lost. Okay, thank you, Pat. Someone made a purchase and I guess I didn't turn it off on the back end. Thank you, whoever made the purchase there. I appreciate that. But it seemed to like cut off my phone. I don't know what happened, but that was lovely. So I'm desperately trying to get my website restocked for holiday. I know that with my company that I do the shipping with, they said by December 15th. So I am shooting for this maybe Thursday or Friday doing my update. So I'm like working overtime to do it. So just thought I'd let you know. I hope I didn't lose everybody. I don't even know how many people are watching right now. Okay, so did you guys see this or not? I'm just going to repeat myself because I don't know at what point it got cut off. But this side, so this is my reclaimed clay. So it's a whole mixture of things. I throw all of my clay in a bucket and then I reclaim it as such. So this is Power Turquoise Dip, which is quite lovely on the deeper tone of the clay body. And then this side is Blue Surf with Sandstone Pour. So quite cute. Nice little soap dish. And another one, this here is another one with the Blue Surf. Oh, that ran a bit. That's the Blue Surf and Sandstone on its own. So kind of fun. A little too much sandstone maybe. It kind of went matte. Kind of went a bit on the matte side. But that's kind of cute. So the top shelf doesn't have a ton of things. This guy, ooh, oh, yes, mama. Okay, so if you watch my my wheel, the Weaver wheel review, this was one of the pieces I threw. And so now it's finally gone through. There's another piece in the kiln. Actually, I think all the pieces are in this kiln load, actually. So this is Sunset Pink, 2 coats, and then I did bands of Fire Opal, which are both Coyote. Then on the outside, the bottom here is a dip in Power Turquoise, which is Laguna, and then I did Texture Turquoise. How gorgeous! So this is like a little mixing bowl or whatever. You need to mix eggs in it and pour it into your, so it's just a nice little bowl. So cute. That turned out really good. And no pinhole. So I was saying, I was searching. Oh, yes. What? Okay, so I am so loving my kiln, and I'm loving this controller. So hi, Bee Bopper. How are you? This is the kimchi, sangria, and autumn purple combo. And so on the inside and the rim here is the is the kimchi, sangria, because sangria has a little bit more of that kind of warm, fiery glow, and then the purple down at the bottom, which is the autumn purple, all spectrum. There's a few of this in here because I was really digging this. That is fun on texture. I'm really liking that on the texture. And I believe, no, this is not the mug. All right, so I didn't put a ton of stuff on the top shelf. There's more inside. Here's my cone pack. I got a little lazy. So because I'm doing the slow cool, and again, I got that from Lisa from Finkel Pottery. Check her out. Amazing videos that she puts out. Lots of really great glaze combinations. Another fellow Canadian. She's out in PEI. I'm in Ontario. So this is my cone pack. So this one had melted and got stuck into the actual cone, the plaque itself. So I never bothered replacing it. So that one has like been way over fired. So this is cone 5 and this is cone 6. So my firing, it was like a little hot 6, but that's because of the slow cool. Now, what I learned, so for any of you techies out there, what I learned is, so Lisa's firing, the top temperature, she suggested was 2190, so degrees Fahrenheit, and then with an 8-minute hold. I did that on my first firing and I had a little bit more running, a little bit more leggy in my glaze. So I changed the top firing temperature to 2170, so 20 degrees cooler, still the 8-minute hold. And it seems like it's a little bit better. It's not as hot. So that was good because like this had melted over, number 7 was pretty far over. So yeah, here's my cone pack from that one. So that was the first firing that I did. So I did 4, 5, 6, and 7 just to see what happened. And you can totally see. And again, this counts. You can look at your temperature on your kiln. It's going to tell you what the temperature of your firing is, but it doesn't tell you whether your heat work, that means all your equipment, your kiln shelves, everything, whether it got saturated with enough heat to give your glazes the movement that you're looking for. So anyways, I am going to move on to the next shelf. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Okay. You know, I usually move you in, but it's too complicated with this setup here, so I have some grinding to do on the shelf. I wanted to do this yesterday, but it was taking forever to cool down, so I got some grinding to do. Okay, I'm very happy. Okay, if you don't like pink, you're really not gonna like this shelf. Oh wow. Okay, yes. These are some really pretty things in here. Holiday. I'm gonna be updating my shop. Okay, there you go. This is my cone pack. Jasmine, I just got my first old kiln. I'm so excited. Congrats on the new one. Thank you. You're gonna enjoy your older kiln. You're gonna learn so much, Jasmine. That's amazing. So kudos. There's my cone pack. So 5, definitely 6. That's a spot on 6. So I'm gonna keep firing it with my top temperature at 2170 with an 8-minute hold. And then I do the slow cool with a 30-minute hold at like 1900 degrees. And the pieces are coming out so gorgeous. Oh my God. Okay. All right, I gotta get my notes because where's my papers? Here. Because some of these I don't know. So the tall nuts. Okay, tall nuts. This was just a random. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. So I did it all shiny on the bottom, but this is a marble clay body, a bit speckled. And, oh, it's perfect. Just all of my pinholing problems are gone. So this one here is Flex Blossom ×3, inside and out. I did it wavy on the outside here. Then I did Amaryllis, which is a Mako. So Flex Blossom is Amico. Mako is the Amaryllis. I did 1 × 1 and on the handle. And then I did clear on the bottom here. This is Pottery Supply House. They're clear, which is quite good. And then I did kimchi, a very light application of kimchi, very random, just to give it a little extra blush tone. It just picks it up that much more. Oh wow, that's special. I have, I think 2 of those in here. Yeah, seriously. Oh, good. And it didn't run. It's perfect. Oh, so gorgeous. The amaryllis, I love the little spots that it's giving. Just the one coat, it's not overdone. And you really see the pink through this. Oh, I think these are gonna fly when I put them up on the website. So this, oh yes. Okay, flower mug. Okay, flower mug. Are you guys still there? Hi, Kevin. What does it say? Just got my old crest as well, hoping for a first firing soon. Hey, Julie, thank you. All right, so this guy here, my little flower mug. Sorry guys if it's taking too long, but I just got to get my groove on here. My flower mug. All right, so Flux Blossom ×3 in and out, band of amaryllis. And then I did inside an even layer of, oh, save the inch. Oh, it's almost the same thing, kimchi. So it's the same thing as that other one, but because it's on texture, instead of clear on the bottom, I did Flux Blossom down here, and I'm going to go back in now. Right now, the dots here. This was, I had done it with black slip on. It's on the Tucker's speckled clay. So I'm going to go in and add, I think, some gold details somewhere in here. But what? And not a pinhole in sight. Thank you, Lisa. This is an amazing program. I mean, honestly, I am so stoked with this firing schedule. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was this one? Oh, okay, there's a little, oh, no, it's perfect. So this, oh, look at that color. That, my dears, is kimchi ×3. Look at that color. So I did a little thumb mug. So perfect for, you know, having a little sip, a little bevy in there. What is that? I'm sorry, can never have enough pink. Yes, okay, yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you guys are on the pink train because I know it's not for everybody. So there we are. That is perfect. And the outside, so my thumb mug, it's sangria ×3. The bottom is clear. 1/2 inch on the top here is, so just a 1/2 inch down. I did light flux. And then I did a below. I didn't go all the way to, oh, sorry, I was holding over here. Then a below, not at the rim, I did the amaryllis. And then I did, what does it say? And that was ×2. Oh, that, and then between the amaryllis and the clear, I did another band of the Flux Blossom. Because, you know, amaryllis is a very stable glaze, and if you want to see some movement, you kind of have to really coax it because it will stay where it's put. So happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a few of these in here. So I'm working on this. This went better than I thought it would because this is one of my try, tested, and true. It's perfect. So this, I know what this is. This is very, wow, it went kind of matte. What do we got here? Hi, Pam. What gold do I use? Also, you have an older kiln with a kiln sitter. Would you tell me how you got started using your old one? What was the schedule? Oh, a schedule. There is no schedule. That was it. Yeah. Okay. So the gold I use is gold luster. It is from it's Duncan, which is, and it's like a little tiny bottle like this big, 2 ounces of gold. It has to go back in the kiln for another firing at about a cone 018, 019, which is much cooler than even a bisque fire. And it only is like a 3-hour fire. It's not much, and it gives a beautiful gold. There's a video I have if you want to see. If you look at my, I got these pink mugs with the gold, and I show you kind of even how I apply the gold luster. I'll do another demonstration, but it is in there. Maybe after this video, I'll figure out and try to put a link in the description for you. But yeah, the firing schedule, it's a lot of, it depends. My kiln was really old. It was a 1961 kiln sitter, even heat, and I had switches. So literally I had to just flick a switch and it was either on or off. There was no high, medium, low. And I know now there's a lot of the kiln sitters that have a dial that you have the choice of high, medium, low. So you can turn them on, you know, all the elements on low and leave it for a couple of hours, or like, you know, an hour or two, whatever, depending on what type of firing you're doing. Then you're going to go back and turn the other switches on to medium and then to high. So that's how you're going to be controlling it. It's a very manual thing. I always thought of myself when I was doing using my kiln sitter is I pretended like I was a digital kiln. In the sense like I would have to go in and think, okay, if I want it to be a slow cool, that means I got to turn it back on and then turn it off, let it cool a bit and then turn it back on. And you know, you're gonna, it's a lot more work. Yeah. I had successes, but I was having a lot of failures. I could not get the slow cool that I'm getting now. So you will learn so much, Pam. You're going to learn so much about it. Just make sure you use cones. That's going to be my biggest suggestion to you is get cones, because that's how you're going to have to tell your heat. Make sure you use them on all shelves just to really know what you're doing and where your kiln is working best for you. I hope that answered your question. All right, so this, I'm surprised, again, it's very pretty, but it's a bit more matte. It's like a satiny finish, but I know this is the Fairy Rose with a band of flux, and it was on a base of Flux Blossom, which has really quickly become one of my all-time favorites, as you can probably tell. And then I did a band on the inside here of the Fairy Rose. So quite gorge with that. And I've got 3 of those in here. Oh, that one's stuck. So if you're not making raised cookies, I have a video on how to do that. Amen to the witness cones. Yes, you're right, right? They save me. They save so much. Like, they're a pain to do and you're thinking, I don't really need to, but you know what? They do. They save, my nose is running. They save so much time. Pam, what did you say? That's what mine is, has high, low, medium. Okay, yes. Thank you for all that. Great, yeah. The newer ones have high, low, and medium. My nose is running. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go off camera here. Oh, it's cold. The garage is a bit cool right now. So if you're not using raised cookies, start, because if you like anything with drippy glazes in it, Sophia, hi Sophia. If you like anything with drippy glazes, you have to use these. See how that? It ran past my cookie, and I did use kiln wash. We'll see if I can break this off, or I might just have to grind it off. So I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that for now, and then grind it later. Ooh, okay. Oh, totally covered it up. So this is a little soap bottle, if my little soap things, or lotion bottle even. And I poured on the inside, I don't know if you can tell, but that's frosted lemon. And then on the outside, Flux Blossom. And then this is Fairy Rose on the top. But I had carved out the little flowers, and I had actually put Underglaze, I carved out the flowers and I put Underglaze underneath all of these. And you can't really see the Underglaze. I did pinks and purples. So anyways, I'm gonna go back and add gold, I think, to make that a little bit more me, a little more zhuzhy. So that'll be on my website as well, but it turned out real lovely. So I could eat a little bud vase too, right? So I was playing around with Underglaze transfers. Oh, that turned out really good. Okay, that turned out quite nice. So for the blues and the purpley people. Ooh, that's fun. Wow, what is that? Let's see. Where is my book mug? My book mug. Book mug, inside and rim. This is also blue rutile on the inside. I poured it. I literally poured the brush on glaze on the inside, and then poured it back out. And then I added, Cirrus Flow. So I put Cirrus Flow. So that's the new one by Amico, which I really love. It's such a nice pale blue. And I don't know where the pink is coming from. Oh, I did heart. Okay, yeah, I have zero idea. So that's interesting how I got pink in here. I know I even put on little additional hearts here. I did use, and I hand painted them in, and I did use, what was it? Fire Opal to do that. But I don't remember putting Fire Opal in this glaze. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Maybe it is. Maybe I did put a little bit. Oops. But that's fun. So the little transfers, So that will be for the book lover. Hi, Mike. Vertical videos are terrible. I know that it's terrible, Mike. I had it set up for horizontal. I did. And then right before it went live and I was hitting like to go live, it all of a sudden said change your orientation. And I don't know what happened there. So next time I do a live, I absolutely will figure it out so it's in the proper orientation. I apologize. So have the cameras off and load non-subject stuff at the top. Useless. Okay, I'm sorry. I did my best. It was my first time. No worry, Elizabeth. So again, I apologize that it's this way. It wasn't my intention. I had it set up. At least I thought I did. You'd think it would have told me while I was doing it that you need to change your orientation, but it didn't. So live and learn, live and learn. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay. That's pretty. So that turned out really, really nice. So this, my dears, so we've got, I know this is the autumn purple sangria and the kimchi, and kimchi on its own inside. But that turned out really nice with an overlap. So you just overlap them. Technology is our friend, I know. Oh, no, Mike, don't worry about it. Don't feel bad now. I tried, and at the beginning I was like, anyways, yeah, no worries. I'm learning, and I know because I hate when I see videos in vertical when I'm trying to watch it, so I get it. No, I got thick skin, girl. I have thick skin. All right, there you go. I don't know, I think I like that. All right, so, okay, yeah, so that I've done another one of these. Oh, these are turning out so good. Look at the shine. Okay, I am so, seriously guys, you need to do the Camille Hoffman Slow Cool. It is absolutely incredible. Okay, so, and I got a few more. All of these need to get gold embellishments on there. This is part of my confetti mug. This thing just flies. So I add gold to this, and it's got to go back in the kiln for another firing. So again, this one is very complicated. When I start telling you what it is, okay, so inside and 1/2 inch outside flex blossom, kimchi 2 inches on the inside, so 2 inches down. Kimchi, though, is really dark. When you actually are brushing it on, it's like a dark purpley brown. Hi Sophia, I love your pinks. I've only used Spectrum Soft Red. I've started using Soft Red. That's coming in my next kiln load. Oh, it's so gorgeous, but I'm the pink lady. I didn't even know I love pink as much as I do. Pat, I'm still old school, so I have to guess at the drop after the sitter shuts off, but I do go for a drop and then hold, and I have, when I have darker or speckled clays. Yes, because you have to be able to catch the end, right, in order to do a hold. So you really need to know your kiln and how long it takes to fire so that you'll be there when the actual little sitter drops so that you can turn it back on. At least your area that you're firing is going to be nice and toasty when you go do it. So, all right, so back to this. Where was I? Confetti mug, kimchi on the inside. Then I did rose quartz, which has been giving me so much trouble, but it seems to work for this. So on the bare clay is rose quartz ×2. Then I did amaryllis over top of the rose quartz ×2. And then I did another coat of flex blossom, helps to bring it down. So that is part of my confetti mugs. So I've got a few of those. I got more downstairs in my studio waiting for me to glaze, and I was kind of waiting on this kiln load because I'm still learning this kiln, right? Like, I've got to learn how it works, how it fires, and how these glazes are, but at least I'm getting so much more confidence with it. So I don't know what to glaze next. I think I gotta do some blues and some greens in my next kiln firing. All right, last shelf. Oh, da 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 da. Woo! Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Okay, so the bead wrap thing. You guys made it look so easy. All of my bead racks are bent. So I did some spoons. Oh, I gotta get you. They're all bent. Let's hope they come off. Oh boy. All right. I've got so aren't these fun? Love that one. Which one do you love, Pat? I missed which one what you're talking about. I bought the rose quartz. What kind of trouble was? Oh, the rose quartz, Denise, was giving me a lot of pinholing, like big time. And I don't know if it was a glaze clay combo or what, but I was getting serious pinholing with it. Oh, that one's on there. Good. I might have to. Oh, that one fused too. So I'll figure that one out. At least they didn't all slide to the middle and stick together. Yeah, you're right. I know, but this one, I know what it is too, because that is texture turquoise, and then I did cenote at the top. So I'll figure out how to get that off of this one. How pretty. I have to grind the top though. I got a little bit of, I know, right? I got this one, the last mug. Oh, the confetti one, this guy, right? You're talking about? Yes, was that the last one? I don't even know what the last one was now. So I've got a nice matching spoon. So I think I'll do more of this. So it's Flux Blossom with the Amaryllis, and it's quite cute. So think of that with a little spoon. I'm gonna make more of these. This was a first kind of go at just actually doing little spoons. This one is, I already know what it is. It is, I dipped it in to here into blue rutile or rutile, and then the handle is texture turquoise. And it was interesting, I did a band. It's actually got a little separation here of the color. I should have overlapped maybe a little bit more, because I did one coat here and then I did a dip, and it's too thin here. I thought it had gone farther, but it's still kind of fun. And then this one is just blue rutile and texture turquoise. So little spoons. And all right, so again from my video. Oh yes. So when I did the Viva Wheel review, I threw this on the wheel. I trimmed it all up later, so it's just a treat jar. You can leave it either for your pet. I did the lid. Oh, still fits perfect. So this is just a little treat jar for your pet or for yourself. You can put, if you like little nibblies or whatever, if you're like a licorice person, or you can do a little cookie jar or whatever. So the inside, I just love this. It's such a nice little blue. So this is the Cirrus Flow. So just Cirrus Flow times 2 from Amico, and on the outside I did that lovely combo. I'm doing a lot of that. The autumn purple, was it kimchi at the top, autumn purple, and oh my goodness, what is the middle one called? You guys are all probably screaming at the at the TV going, it's this one. Sangria, that's it. So that's that combo. And then I did a little bit on the top here just on the handle. It was just kimchi. I added a little bit of autumn purple, and then I did the soft red, which is giving that little bit of a whitish hue. How pretty. So, a couple of little oil bottles. Yeah, this one. Oh, right, because I did purple on the inside. So I recently bought, it really shows up on this one. So I recently purchased, it's Purple Haze by Pottery Supply House. And it is quite lovely. And I poured it in as a liner. I've been using it as a liner glaze a little bit. And then I did bring it out onto the handle and down the neck a little bit. These were glazed exactly the same. It's just that we've got different orientation in the carving, so it looks a little bit different. The bottom here is river birch. So I did 3 coats of river birch, so you're getting a little bit more flecking. It's already on a speckled clay, but you're gonna get a little extra flecking. And then this one is on my reclaimed clay. So you can see all the swirls of where I didn't actually incorporate it properly, but you can see it behaves really well on reclaimed clay. This, I am so happy because, you know, sometimes reclaimed clay, you get a ton of pinholes. But, so these are going to be little, little oil bottles that you can put beside your sink or your stove. I think are kind of fun. Or even on your table. Ooh, so this is reclaimed clay as well. I like it. I like when glazes sometimes just sort of do that. You know, they're not all on even. I think they're kind of fun. What do you guys think? Tell me. So this again, oh, this is reverse. So I did the purple, autumn purple. So these are spectrum, autumn purple, kimchi in the middle, and sorry, not kimchi, sangria in the middle and kimchi on the bottom. So it's just a reverse order. And then I did on the inside, it's very purple because I did the purple haze on the inside. So, cone pack, again, the same thing. So this is 5 and this is 6. Don't forget that one because it broke off. Yeah. So 5 and 6, so it's a perfect 6. So if you're struggling and with it, cone 6, do like 2170. So top temp, 2170 for like 8-minute hold, and then drop down to 1900. I'll have to look on the firing schedule there. Ooh, I got a little bit of grinding. Okay, so most things did all right with this one. I got running, but not too much. So I just have a bit of grinding on this guy. So this one, oh, look how perfect. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at that shine, you guys. Oh, yes. Okay, this one's going to get some gold as well. This guy, has a lot of Flex Blossom, guys. Flex Blossom, inside and out. Kimchi on the inside. Oh, no, kimchi on the outside. Pearl White on the inside. And then I did just 1 coat of Flex Blossom on the bottom because this one is just a the Tucker's clay, the non-speckled one. So I just have a little bit of grinding to do. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Pat. Now we got one last bottle. Yeah, my little cookies are working hard for me. One last little bottle. Again, lots of pink, Fairy Rose and Flex Blossom with the purple on the inside. So this one's gonna get a little oil spout on the top. So I've got them downstairs in the studio. And the ornaments. Now I gotta get new things. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, there's another spoon. So, Jengy. I'm surprised. Okay, so that one I gotta get off. It's stuck on there really good. Look at the blue, because that one had, you can see, because I dipped that in Power Turquoise. Thanks for sharing your work and choice of colors are inspiring. Thanks, Pam. So that one here is Power Turquoise, and I did, there's Cirrus Flow, as well as, oh, that is gorgeous, as well as Blue Rutile. That is pretty spectacular. Nice. If you like blues, that's a nice combo. So I'm gonna have to work these off. So these are just Underglaze. I painted on these little, and I'm gonna add gold to them. I won't bore you with taking these off. And then last thing in here, another row of ornaments that's stuck to. That's it, more ornaments. So, oh boy, I'll take those off later. So I've got some more glazing to do, and I'm hoping, oh, I have to. I got to get my website up and running. So if you're interested in anything that you see, be sure to sign up to receive emails on my website. All the links are going to be in the bio or the description, and I will give an email blast when it's going to go live. Which again, Thursday, Friday, which should be enough time for me to pack it up and get it shipped to you. So I so appreciate everything. I'm so happy you guys showed up for me. Look at, oh, my nose is running still. 51 people right now. Thank you. I was a bit worried. I really was. I was like, oh my goodness. You know, it's kind of intimidating to put yourself out here and figuring out this technology. And again, I'm really, really sorry about the whole angle next time, it's going to be proper. Now that I know that, you know, well, I'll figure it out. I'll try to figure it out. So Pat, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, friends of tacos. Thank you. It's such a relief to have a reliable kiln. If you're in the market for one, you're thinking about it, and you're like, ah, the Bartlett controller. I am not sponsored, guys, but this thing is intuitive. Can I tell you? I can program in my costs. I can program in, and it will tell me how much my firing was. So this firing is I'm not going to bore you with this right now. It was like $4.02, I think, to fire it. So really good. So thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. Until next time, take care, and I will see you soon.